Are you starting to upgrade your filmmaking kit by not using the onboard mic of your mobile phone or camera and planning to get an external microphone? Are you on your phone or laptop looking for an affordable external boom mic for your better audio needs? Are you not considering some of the affordable options just because you do not know the brand? You're just like, oh, this one's affordable, but it looks cheap. Oh, I know this brand, but it's too damn expensive. Are you just like that? Now, let me show you something that even I wasn't confident at first. But when I started to listen to it, I was like, damn! Hey, what's up guys, ryanaudencial, and boy, thank you so much for coming back here on my channel. If you think I did something wrong with my framing, you are mistaken. I purposely let this mic be in the shot because we are going to talk about it in this video. And yes, you are hearing it now. This is the Lensgo LYM-DMM2 Supercardioid external microphone. Okay, just a disclaimer. Lensgo did send me this microphone for a review video, but this video is not sponsored by Lensgo. Yes, the product was provided, but I'm going to be honest, and my comments and final thoughts will not be biased. But before we go on with this review video, as usual, let me show you first what's in the box. We have here a user guide. You get two cables. One is a TRS to TRS 3.5mm audio jack. This is for your DSLR and mirrorless cameras. The other cable is a TRS to TRRS 3.5mm audio jack. This is for your mobile phone. We also have here a carrying pouch, which is nice to have, of course, and then the unit itself. The Lensgo LYM-DMM2 external microphone with a dead cat or a wind muff. And of course, there's an included shock mount with a cold shoe already installed. After we unbox it, let's talk about the build quality. The capsule itself is made out of aluminum alloy. It has some weight to it, even without the shock mount installed. But don't get me wrong, it's not that heavy. The shock mount is made out of plastic. This doesn't have built-in batteries, so powering it won't be a problem. And that is one of the best features because compared to what I use, which is a Rode VideoMic Pro, this won't let you down during run and gun shoots. The Rode VideoMic Pro needs a battery to operate, and sometimes I forget to turn it on before use. The Lensgo LYM-DMM2 doesn't have a switch. Once you turn your camera on, it's ready to capture audio. More like a smaller version of the Rode VideoMic Pro, the Rode Video Micro. The names, man. Confusing. So confusing. The Lensgo LYM-DMM2's polar pattern is supercardioid, meaning it's a directional microphone. Not like an omnidirectional microphone which captures audio in all directions. A lavalier mic is an example of an omnidirectional microphone. A supercardioid microphone is sensitive to where it's pointing at. The Lensgo LYM-DMM2 is a basic external boom microphone. Basic, as in there are no other features here like a power on switch, a low cut filter, a plus 20 dB switch, and a stepless gain knob. There are no other stuff in here. Just a good old-fashioned external boom mic. Old-fashioned. Yes, I know that some of those features matter for the most of you, but for me, what really matters is the sound quality. As I've said, you are hearing the Lensgo LYM-DMM2, and I am using it now. For me, I hear quite a low boost, but I don't know. You tell me. You may be hearing it differently, but for me, this mic capture real good audio. Well, of course, it depends on the situation, right? This mic is ideal for interviews and talking head setups like this one. And yes, it has a shock mount, so you can use this for documentary shoots and vlogs as well. If you want to hear more sound samples, I used it on a vlog and you can watch it here. Also, I made a full review of a product using just this, and you can watch it here. Now that you heard what this mic can do, let me do a quick comparison just to let you know the sound differences between the mics I use. Again, right now you are hearing the Lensgo LYM-DMM2 Supercardioid external microphone. I'm using a Sony a7 III and my input gain is at 10%. Now I'm gonna go off axis and this is 90 degrees. You are hearing the Lensgo LYM-DMM2 external supercardioid microphone. Now let me just twist this so that it will face backwards. Now this is 180 degrees. You are hearing the Lensgo LYM-DMM2 supercardioid external microphone. Now for the noise floor, I'm gonna go and stop talking. See? Now you are hearing my 10-year-old Rode VideoMic Pro. This is the first generation of the VideoMic Pro, and I am using a Sony a7 III, and my input gain is at 10%. This is 90 degrees off axis. You are hearing the Rode VideoMic Pro. This is the Rode VideoMic Pro, 180 degrees off axis. And now for the noise floor of the Rode VideoMic Pro. And now you're listening to the Rode VideoMic Pro. This is a $60 external microphone, and it's really small. That's why it's called micro. I got nothing else to say. Now let me go off axis. 90 degrees off axis. Rode VideoMic Pro. Now this is 180 degrees off axis. You are listening to the Rode VideoMic Pro. And now for the Rode VideoMic Pro's noise floor. Now we are done with the indoor tests and comparisons. Let me just go out and do the outdoor test. Okay, right now I'm outside to test the LYM-DMM2, Lensgo LYM-DMM2, and this is a vlogging setup, as you can see. Tell me how it sounds like. Now I'm gonna go and walk faster just to test the shock mount, maybe run a little bit. There you go. It's a bit windy today, and yeah, let me just do a quick shake test. Yeah, I know you hear that. Now that we did the indoor tests and the outdoor test and comparisons, here are my final thoughts on the Lensgo LYM-DMM2 external microphone. And here are the things I like. Number one, I like the build quality of the capsule. It feels durable because of the aluminum alloy body. Second thing that I like is that you don't need to charge it or even worry about it while it's on your camera. Once it's plugged in, you are ready to go. No more clips with no audio. Third thing that I like about this microphone is the overall sound quality. I can say that this is at par with the Rode VideoMic Pro in terms of the sound quality. And the last thing that I like is the affordability. This is the cheapest Supercardioid microphone in its class. You can get this microphone for just $45 or 2,197 pesos. That's dirt cheap, I am telling you, compared to the price of its competitors in the market. Now, here are the things that are not working for me. Number one, once you use this mic with a 3.5mm extension cable, it introduces humming and feedbacks, meaning the audio quality is not that clean when you are using an extension cable. Though it's not that noticeable, but if you listen carefully, it's there. Second thing that is not working well for me is the shock mount included. It's not that stable, and the build quality of the shock mount is a bit finicky. Now, I know that Lensgo is just a new kid in town, but it doesn't mean this product is not great. Though it's already great when it comes to the price, and I see a lot of potential in this mic, and I know that Lensgo is listening to their consumers. This is a bang for the buck, and the audio quality is really outstanding. If you are starting out as a content creator or a filmmaker and you are looking for an affordable and great sounding Supercardioid external microphone, wow, that's quite a mouthful, this is a great option. The Lensgo LYM-DMM2. Now that wraps up my review on the Lensgo LYM-DMM2 Supercardioid external microphone. If you want to know more about this microphone, go check out the links below in the description. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing to my channel. Once again, this has been ryanaudencial. Thank you so much for being here, and see you in the next video. Let's go!